Hello, good people of YouTube. It's your Toddler here, the Raging Toddler here, and today I have some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay commentary for you guys, playing on the map Bootleg, and I'm gonna get myself a double MOAB on Bootleg. And yes, I just stole Legend of LOT's reference right there whenever he emphasizes certain words like that. My bad. I'm a fanboy. I'm just playing, you guys. Hope you guys enjoy the double MOAB gameplay on the background. And I was actually looking over my phone. I have an iPhone 5 in case you guys are wondering, and I was looking over the notepad and I was thinking to myself, what commentary should I talk about today? What should I talk about? Because throughout the day, whenever I get an idea of a topic, I write it down or I text it down on my notepad and I start rehearsing it, talking to myself. People look at me like I'm crazy, and I'm just like, I'm heavily devoted, like, get on my level. But anyways, guys, so I was actually looking through it and I decided I was going to talk about playing smart, or playing like a very good player, playing very conservative. And I did that for the sake of this video. As you guys may have noticed in this video, I'm not the rushing guy that you guys normally see in this video. I play really smart, I play really tactical, and I try to keep my engagements to advantages that are really going to benefit towards me. That's why I said advantages. And this gameplay, for some reason, theater mode just hates me in Modern Warfare 3. This gameplay looks like I'm having a seizure non-stop. No offense to people who have seizures, but it's just non-stop. My character is twitching up and down this entire gameplay. So I apologize to everybody. I rely on theater mode a lot. And thankfully, Call of Duty Ghosts won't have theater mode, so it removes some of the lag, and I'm going to have to start recording live. That's one of the reasons I'm buying an Elgato. And did you guys know that my birthday's in 5 days? 5 days. Damn, I threw a lot of information to you guys in that last 30 seconds. I talk a lot. I just realized that. But anyways, I've been talking for off topic for about 2 minutes now. We're going to talk about how to play smart. So as I mentioned before, the majority of the time I play fast, agile, and smart. But for the sake of this video, I played a little bit more conservative. And the reason why I did that was because not all of us have amazing skill in Call of Duty. I'm not calling myself amazing. I'm not calling myself the next great thing. I'm not calling myself the Houdini of Call of Duty. But I consider myself to be a very good player. And if you want to become a very good player, then you're going to have to take baby steps in order to do so. So this video is more intended to the casual players and not the hardcore players that know all the tricks to drop shotting, knowing your engagements, situational awareness, gun awareness, and map control. So playing smart requires you to have a good guys, you guys have no idea how much I'm stressing this. It requires you to have good amount of H2O on your system. And if you guys are wondering what H2O is, it's water. 2 hydrogen molecules and an oxygen molecule. Yeah, I'm bringing some chemistry up on YouTube. But anyways, guys, you need to have enough good water. You need to have a good source of water when you're playing video games, when you're doing sports, all this and that and the other. Why? Because it increases your awareness. It makes you more reactive, and it creates a better playing field for you. When you drink water, and when you drink a lot of vitamins, and when you drink a lot of nutritional stuff, it really does make you faster. Your reaction time is faster. And I've tested this out several times. I've gone through a session of playing video games for probably about 4 hours without drinking any water, and after the second hour, my reaction time gets a little lower, my accuracy starts to dwindle down a little bit. But once you have water, if anything, it increases. You start playing a little bit more smarter. You're thinking. Why? Because your body's needs were met. Now, if you drink too much water, that's a whole new different story. You're going to create a hyperbole, isn't that? Hypotonic solution, something like that. It's when your cells, get too fat and they start bursting. A hypotonic solution. There you go. You're going to create a hypotonic solution, and that's not good for you. You're going to die. I'm just playing. But anyways, guys, you need to think. When you're playing smart, you have to think, and you need to have a good sense of your surroundings. And I always mention this in just about every single one of my videos. Situational awareness is key. Situational awareness is knowing where you are, your position in the map, and where the enemy is. So say, for example, I'm playing on Bootleg right now, and I'm stuck in the middle. I'm stuck in the middle on the second floor, and I have 3 guys approaching me. 2 from the bottom stairs and 1 from the top. The smart thing to do is easily take out the guy from the top stairs while head glitching on the boxes there in Bootleg. If you guys ever played Bootleg, the majority of you guys probably have. You guys know that little head glitch with the boxes. I would probably take the guy out there and bait the other two guys by waiting for them at the entrance or the exit or whatever you want to call it, because those two guys are going to come check out on their buddy, check out the line of sight, and you want to have a head glitch, you want to have some sort of advantage, and that's situational awareness, knowing your position in the map and knowing how to attack and how to assault your enemy. Now, a lot of people get this misconception that Call of Duty games require no skill. Call of Duty games suck, they're for newbies, they're blah 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 blah. Call of Duty games, actually every game requires some sort of skill. Call of Duty requires skill to do good in. I loathe when people say, oh, you play Call of Duty, they close. No. It takes skill to go 50-0, 100-0, 150-0. It's a whole new different story if you're going up against mindless, brainless, dumbless idiots. But if you're going up against decent players and you're pulling off amazing gameplays like yours truly, then you have a certain amount of skill. You have a certain set number of skill that specifically tells you and tells the people that are watching your videos that you are talented at this game or at Call of Duty specifically. Now, another good thing about playing smart is you think about your loadouts beforehand. Before the map is chosen, before the map is voted in, and before you start entering the battlefield, can't get it, Battlefield 4, I didn't get it. Before you enter the battlefield, you have to pick a class that's going to suit your playstyle. So say for example, you're playing interchange, and you're going to start controlling long lines of sight. You want to use an LMG assault rifle sniper. You do not want to use an SMG. You do not want to use an MP5. Probably an MP7 because that gun is amazing. But for the most part, you're going to want to use an assault rifle. Why? Because it caters to the ranges that you're trying to conserve and you're trying to control, which is medium to long range, as I mentioned before. Another example is Seatown. If you're playing on the map Seatown and you're not going to control the left or the right side of the map, do not use an LMG. I've seen so many people using LMGs in the middle of the map and getting outgunned by people using SMGs instantly. That's because you're not thinking smart. You are not thinking smart, and that's a great way to think smart. And another awesome tip that I can give you guys is use streaks that you can actually learn. Again, like the loadout thing, I have seen so many people use these high streaks. Friends of mine even use high streaks and they never get it. If you're going to use high streaks, make sure that you're going to earn it. But if you know you're not that great of a player or you're not doing so good that day, don't be afraid to rock the low streaks. The low streaks will get you more kills than the high streaks. Think about it like this. What would you rather do? Run a 100-killer drone UAV lightning strike in Black Ops 2, or run dog, swarm, and VTOL and never get it, but actually get the other stuff and get like 7 kills with it? What would you rather do? Would you rather get those 7 extra kills or get those 0 kills at all with your streaks? Think about it logically and use your streaks that you can actually learn and that are good for the map. If the map has a lot of buildings, don't use a lot of air support. Instead, run Specialist. What I do? You know, Specialist is amazing. You go turn into a Super Saiyan. But anyways, guys, overall, think, but don't overthink. If you overthink it, you're going to start doubting yourself, you're going to start getting nervous, and this happens a lot in sports, and you're going to start, like I mentioned before, just failing. You're going to start failing. Do not overthink it. Just think enough to the point where you know what you're doing. Your situational awareness, your map awareness, your gun control, your map awareness is up to par. Just think up to that level. And that's pretty much it, guys. Playing smart, to get a recap, drink some H2O. Don't drink too much, or that's going to be a hypotonic solution when your cells burst, and you don't want that. Have a good sense of situational awareness, gun control, map control, all that good stuff. Call of Duty games require skill. Think about your loadouts beforehand and use streaks that you can actually earn. And as I mentioned before, think, but don't overthink. And a couple of you guys, this is the end of today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, if you are going to dislike the video, please tell me why in the comment section below, because I care about subscriber feedback, and I actually want to give you guys better content if you dislike the video. And a couple of you guys might be wondering, a couple of my old subscribers might be saying, oh my god, Raging Toddler, you're doing a how-to video? You never do tip videos. Yes, guys, I do tip videos every once in a while. Why do I do tip videos? Because I feel like I have good enough tips to give to you guys, good enough tips to help you guys out on your game, because all of us, we're Call of Duty fans, you know, not really this year and last year, but for the most part, we are Call of Duty fans, and we're heavily devoted, and I want to give you guys a more level playing field, because I don't like playing with mindless morons. Yes, you guys heard it right here. I'm one of the first YouTubers that does not like playing with mindless morons. I like competition. But there's the MOAB, guys, the double MOAB. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And as always, as I mentioned before, if you did not like the video, please tell me in the comment section below. And as always, guys, take it easy out there. Have a great day or night, depending where you're at. Peace.